medium. Yeah, that's good. Offline format is short, so we're back again for another video, for another stream. This time on F1 2021. As you can see, Mercedes and the rest of the guys are starting to catch up to us, but we're gonna be good. As we're going down to qualifying here in Italy, in Monza, for round 12 of 16 here in the chase for the F1 Championship Series. We only have we have 4 rounds left after Italy, so it's gonna be very interesting to see who wins the championship and who. I mean, of course, Red Bull wins the Constructors' Championship, but in the Drivers' Championship, it's 16 points between myself and Max Verstappen. Verstappen leads it, and let's go. Let's do this. Red Bull qualifying, and even the race, it's kind of dry, but let's go. Going out for a flyer already in the first. No one is there, so actually should reset the cameras. So I'm gonna finally fix my camera. So you see there the number 1 in the Red Bull. We haven't seen that before. Verstappen, he has been very dominant before we won last race in Belgium. It'll be interesting to see who will win this time here in Italy. It's between 16 points. We DNF'd in I don't know what the race that is. I forgot about it, but in Hungary. Sorry, yeah, it was in Hungary, where I was running 13th most of that race until they said, you know, let's just crash out. Finish the race, but we know we got raw pace in this Red Bull car even without DRS, so a little too wide there. We're gonna flashback for a bit. Skill issue. See, that Red Bull looks sick here in Monza. Well, we still going to the gravel there. We'll lose a couple of tenths, but I don't know why, but it just feels so much different than F1 2018. I think F1 2018 has that, like, more, I don't know. Look at that, we're 5 tenths quicker than Lando Norris. And as I said that, we had a skill issue. Look at that, we're doing 220. So, I'm just getting the rust off here in this lap. It's a 119.8 that we need to beat for Lando Norris. 208, look at that, 119.3 for Hamilton. Verstappen on 118.5, that's 1.4 seconds quicker. And we're in a 119 flat, so I'm gonna go for another lap so that we can try to break the 118 board. We definitely lost a couple of tenths there.
There's been some damage to.
Well, I'm gonna advance to the race.
Recommending you come in so we can make repairs.
I'm gonna be in the front row anyway. I think we're gonna be in the front row, but.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin,
Gasly
let's have a
there
quick look
full.
at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, De Vries, and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Charles Leclerc there in P10 in the Ferrari here at their home track. Carlos Sainz meanwhile in 6th. He was 2 tenths off of Bottas and Gasly as well. So Verstappen on pole. It's a Red Bull 1-2 once again. The battle for the championship continues. Hamilton in 3rd, Gasly in 4th, Bottas in 5th, Then it's Sainz in 6th. There's Norris in 7th. And Yuki Tsunoda doing really well for AlphaTauri in his, I think that's his 2nd season in Formula 1. And there's Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc in 10th. The two Aston Martins of Vettel and Stroll 11th and 12th ahead of Ocon, Arnold, Russell, and yeah, you see the rest of the grid there. The gap between Mazepin and Verstappen was 3.4 seconds. That's how much performance is. You see there in the championship standings, Verstappen's 104 points ahead of Valtteri Bottas. We're pulling away from the rest of the pack, but look at that battle between Pierre Gasly, between Bottas, Hamilton, Leclerc, and Gasly, separated by just 14 points. So now let's go into the race to see here in the Italian Grand Prix who is the better of who, as we're Hamilton. We're winning that rivalry between ourselves and Hamilton, but yeah, the battle between ourselves and Verstappen, I do not know. Start of the season, we come out strong, then Verstappen took it, and then we're going to try to take it once again.
Welcome back to one of only 2 countries that has held a race every year since the very first Formula 1 World Championship in 1950. It is, of course, Italy, one of the great racing nations. And it's time to get underway for the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds up to 215 miles per hour and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. It's just about time to go to the track for the beginning of the race, but before we do, Anthony Davidson, what types of strategy do you think we can expect for today's event?
Well, there's a lot that both the driver and the team have to keep
we
in
have
mind
a grip
when going into
penalty.
a race. Tyres, fuel,
See the
energy
points difference
recovery
between
systems,
ourselves and
the list goes on and
Bottas.
on. But I think the key to
88
today's
points.
victory will come down to the pit stop strategy. Come in too soon and you might find yourself needing more than one stop. Too late and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by spending longer on worn tyres.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo and Leclerc, Vettel, Stroll, Ocon and Callum Island. Gasly, they've taken a grid penalty. Russell,
Look at that.
Valtteri Bottas,
Everyone has
and
grid
Giovinazzi.
penalties.
Latifi, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Kimi Räikkönen, Mazepin and De Vries. And now it's time.
As some people also have grid penalties.
Race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Copy that. Thanks, Jeff, as we're gonna get ready. Start this race here. Everyone else has good penalties. Let's go 3, 4, 5 red lights here in Italy, here in Monza. It's lights out and away we go. It's a decent stop from us. Is it a decent stop from Verstappen out front? But Verstappen still leads going through the main straight. Meanwhile, we're going to try a footing here, try and go make a move. Verstappen leads. You see the McLaren and the Mercedes are side by side for second and third. Meanwhile, we're 3 wide with Bottas and Ilott, but we're going to make it out safe there. Here comes Valtteri Bottas, however. Bottas is going to go on the outside. He has a better exit there at the exit of the chicane. You see, Ilott jumps back there a little bit, but we're... Oh, is he almost... Oh, and Russell has a very good skill issue there.
He's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
Very bad skill issue. I'm sorry for George Russell, because at the moment we have that damage there in the underbody. I'm not gonna flashback that. So of course lap 1, so it's very entertaining. Here we go. Here comes Valtteri Bottas once again. Meanwhile, up front there's a battle between Gasly and Ocon. Gasly, who also took a grid penalty, is now up to 9th place. We're from last place. We're up to 11th. But here comes Valtteri Bottas. However, Bottas in that Mercedes versus ourselves in the Red Bull. We're gonna force him into the outside. He's gonna switch us back up to the inside, but he just cannot have the exit. Verstappen though leads by a massive margin over the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Here comes Valtteri Bottas again. Bottas will try and make a move on the inside. Bottas, does he have the power advantage? No, he does not. That the Red Bull of ourselves, we have the power advantage over the rest of the pack.
The underbodies incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. Tire condition is still looking good.
You see, that's the problem. We have damage now. We're just gonna wait on Esteban Ocon. Oh, here we go, Bottas. That's a great exit, and Bottas. Oh my God, I'm gonna skill issue again for this. It's not a skill issue for me. It's a skill issue for Bottas. So again, let's pretend that did not happen. We're gonna try close up to Ocon this time. Ocon runs over the curb. We had a good exit there. Oh, I'm getting really feisty here against Esteban. I'm sorry, what? Let's look what happened here. What? Okay, come again. Look. Okay, we're good. We're gonna try this time to pass this to Ocon. We'll get a brilliant exit.
He's taken a little damage. Watch out for it.
Here we go. We're side by side with the Alpine driver. As we're taking the body damage to a whole nother level.
There's been an incident on
But
track,
we're gonna make it
officials
stick.
aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
As Ocon's now down to 11, we're back up to the points. As there's a caution already. Is that a McLaren? It is a McLaren. I wonder who it is. And it's Lando Norris who is running in third place. Norris has had his engine blown on lap 2 in this race. So Lando Norris, how unfortunate is that? As he's gonna hold up Gasly. We're gonna go to the outside of Pierre Gasly.
Okay.
How is that an illegal overtake? Let's see what happened. We passed Gasly already. Did you see that? Anyway, we're just gonna... this time we're gonna try and go around the outside, and we do that very cleanly, and
Green flag.
they're gonna get held up there really well.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second
Norris,
of the
and
car
Norris
ahead, and in the DRS
is now out of this session, out of this race. So now we catched up to the likes of Vettel, the Aston Martins. Catched up to them. Now, what can we do about it? Vettel in 6th, Stroll in 5th. Good running for Aston Martin so far early in this race. As Bottas has passed Pierre Gasly. Finally, after he couldn't do that in Belgium last race, he finally passed him now here in Monza. I'm trying my best to catch up, but at the same time, just not like understeering it. With this car, I mean, it's hard to these cars. Did Calamila pit? Is it Calamila? Yeah, it is Calamila who pitted. I think he hit Lando Norris. So, anyhow, oh, that's massive understeer. Oh no. It was not a good corner at all. But we're good. We're 2.8 seconds. We're gapping Valtteri Bottas a little bit. So, but anyhow, we're gonna get the DRS off Charles Leclerc here. He's gonna get really pressured.
We're approaching the pit window.
DRS assistance. Here we go. We have the same kind of speed. Here we're gonna go to the inside of Leclerc. Leclerc is gonna try and close the inside door, but I was already there. I dive bomb down, and Leclerc, we made contact there a little bit. Vehicle condition.
Couldn't receive that.
What
Repeat the message.
Okay, Jeff. Vehicle condition.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Okay, you suck, Jeff. Anyway, we're side by side still with Charles Leclerc.
MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay, what the hell? Anyway, we're not gonna flashback that.
Copy.
As here comes Charles Leclerc once again, and we're gonna leave the space for Leclerc. And Leclerc is gonna... Charles Leclerc, he's finally conceded the position now.
Be careful with the front wing. Taken some
I knew
minor
it.
damage.
I knew it.
Body's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
Here
No
comes
time
Charles
concerns
Leclerc
at the
once again.
moment.
Leclerc.
Just focus on the driving.
Oh yeah, now I feel the understeer. Now I feel it. I feel the understeer as much as possible.
Mind that front wing. It'll need
Again.
replacing if it takes too much damage. We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. Tire
Charles
condition
Leclerc
is still looking good.
has just given me front wing damage, which is not helpful at all. In my case, as Leclerc also comes into the pits. I'm not coming in. I'm actually. I'm just gonna lift the exit of the corner. Did I gain something there? No, I didn't. So I lost 3/10 there. That wasn't worth it at all. Oh no, Bottas is right behind me.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds.
And here he comes. Oh no, this is not good. Here comes Bottas, and Bottas makes contact, and Valtteri Bottas might be out of this race while us.
That looked bad.
We're also
Are you
out.
all right? Let me know you're all right.
That's our first crash actually of the day. So, but again, let's look at a replay from Bottas. I'm just gonna flash back before I crashed, but look at this. And Bottas, nothing you can do.
Green flag.
I'm gonna keep it going.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yes,
Confirmed.
please, yes, please. I can fix my front wing damage. I think I'll. Oh,
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse.
stopping
Okay,
in the
slow down,
pits.
slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh. Okay, we're good. Look at this teamwork from Aston Martin.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
We're actually not gonna lose a no, George Russell. George Russell just took our track position, so.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Actually, who didn't pit? Giovinazzi and Latifi, so Latifi and Antonio Giovinazzi is gonna be the race leaders. So at the moment here in lap 6 of 13, we're just behind George Russell. As unfortunately, one of the Mercedes has just got taken out, and that's our Valtteri Bottas, who's third in the championship, by the way. So, that's not good. So, George Russell could be Williams' first, like, actual points that they've scored that I've ever seen, if I can remember. So, George Russell, could they bring Williams' first points of the season? As actually, did Lance Stroll? Yeah, Lance Stroll's in third place. So that's a brilliant stuff from the Aston Martin driver, the Canadian.
Side pods have taken damage. You may start to pick up a little drag.
I don't care if I got the drags, but. Ooh. Bottas. Let's get down there. Can we do it from the back of the grid? Getting a podium now here in Italy, at least. I mean, we're gonna lose points to Verstappen, but see there, the Alpha. They could just hold them up whatever they want. That's just two back markers, so
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
as we're gonna get ready to race again here in Italy. Here in Monza, first race here in 1950. I think, I don't know. They used the oval back then. Here in this Monza track, this Monza circuit here, as Giovinazzi is gonna control the pace, and Latifi as well. So if you can hold up Max Verstappen, if you can hold them up, then I'll be good. So whilst I'm making ground possible, and here it is.
Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Here we go now. Oh, that was a decent start.
Green flag, we're racing again.
Here we go, is Verstappen gonna make a move on Latifi? Look at that, Russell is defending. Closes the inside line, and look at this. We cut into the inside lane. Look at this battle. We just get forced off by Russell, and here comes Yuki Tsunoda. Here comes Charles Leclerc. Because, oh my goodness, we've lost so many positions. Oh, and we make contact.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Okay. Can we restart, please, through the chicane? Okay, can we, as this is not entertaining restart, we're gonna go back up and racing again. Here comes Charles Leclerc on my inside, here in 11th place. Leclerc has had a good race pace here. Here we go. Oh, he's on the outside. Well, where will I go? And I just break midway through the corner. But somehow we're still there in 11th place. We've actually lost track position. Oh no! Oh, and Leclerc has made contact whilst we're trying to make up to our mistake. Charles Leclerc has made some massive contact, and he's out. See here, Leclerc. I'm way deep on the brakes, and Leclerc sends it. Look, I'm just trying to make the corner, and then so that's gonna be another safety car, I think. And that's the safety car again.
Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
This time we'll lose so much track position. So that's unfortunate. As Verstappen, I think Verstappen is faster TV, so it's Verstappen, that's Latifi. Latifi's still in third. This is brilliant stuff for the Williams pair. Russell is up there fighting with the McLaren, so yeah, we're definitely gonna lose some points today, but both of them actually came into the pit, so now we're up to 9. But still though, we're gonna lose a heck load of points. Oh, I could have just got the softs there, but screw it. Right. There's no point putting softs. Safety car will not end this lap. I should do a glitch. I'm doing a glitch so I can just gain positions.
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position.
Huh. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing a glitch. So,
return the position immediately or we will be penalized. There is no overtaking during the safety car period.
And there it is.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
So I did a glitch there a little bit, so that was a little bit unfair, but I mean, it was Yuki Tsunoda, of course it had to be done. Can't believe I just did that. So Stroll is still in third, Russell is now up to 5th. Brilliant race for George Russell. I mean, he dive bombed Sebastian Vettel and Daniel Ricciardo. I was going with him and they just forced me on the outside. I mean, look at the damage that we have. Look at that. Unfortunately, it's Yuki. I mean, both of the AlphaTauris are having a bad race right now. So I mean, where is he actually? He's at 12th. He's still ahead of his teammate. Oh, and Sebastian Vettel. I said that. Look at that. He just went airborne. So, Sebastian, but actually, we should take a photo there. That's the thumbnail of the video, of the short. Yeah. That, my friends, is the thumbnail of the video. Look at that. He's actually airborne. Like brightness. No saturation. Yeah, we're good. So, that's the photo of the day. I'm gonna take it on every single angle. So, anyway, continue on with this race. I mean, this race has been up and down. We just did a glitch of Yuki Tsunoda, so we had damage all throughout the race, which is why we just can't get up to the front. But we used a little bit of a glitch. We used a little bit of a front wing.
You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag. The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it. No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
As you said that. We have skill issues behind the safety car.
Again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags.
Verstappen leads Hamilton as with 4 laps to go here in this Italian Grand Prix. Hamilton is just right behind the rear tire of behind the rear wing of Max Verstappen. Can Hamilton have the pace? Can he have the exit? Can he have the drive going through the main straight? Okay, I'm actually gonna back out a little bit, so yeah. Green flags, and you see we lined up Sebastian Vettel perfectly. on the inside. Meanwhile, here comes Mick Schumacher in 9th place. It's a Haas. Can they get their first points? We're going to dive down the inside. Brilliant move on George Russell. We did the same thing to George Russell as what he did last time, and Bottas is out. What has happened behind? Meanwhile, Valtteri Bottas has had a pretty big oopsie. He just outbraked himself. Look at that. He just that's a skill issue moment for Valtteri Bottas. And Bottas has caused a massive pile-up. Actually, no, it's just 2 cars, but still. But anyway, back into this race. With 3 laps to go, it's still Verstappen who leads from Hamilton. That's Lance Stroll in 3rd, Carlos Sainz in 4th. Remember, Stroll was in the podium in 2020 when Carlos Sainz was in 2nd, and Gasly won the race. Oh my goodness, the understeer. And somehow Russell just cannot have the drive. The exit, oh, come on. This car does not want to go to the end of the race. Meanwhile, Verstappen still leads Hamilton, but here comes Ricciardo. He's going to go left to the right. He cannot do anything about it. He cannot do anything about it, Williams. So, Stroll, if he can hold on for 2 more laps, then he's got that podium place. But Sainz is right behind him though. But Russell, meanwhile, we're just gaining on Russell.
Max is really pushing hard now. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
And here he goes. Here comes Carlos Sainz on Lance Stroll for 3rd place. Stroll, what can he do about it? Stroll is still on the outside. Sainz, they're fighting here. Chicane 10, 1 and 2. Sainz gets the exit, and Stroll is going to concede to Carlos Sainz. For how much longer? Because Stroll still has that slipstream. What can Sainz do about it? Stroll is going to go to the outside. He's going to fight back, but nothing he can do. We're going to dive in down the inside. Stroll forces us into the inside, and somehow we're going to be up here to 4th place. Stroll, can he do anything about it? We're going to have a massive understeer though. Oh my goodness, that's another skill issue moment. Lance Stroll gave us the room. Anyway, we're going to come back here to the battle here. Oh, we're going to dive down the inside cleanly this time. And now we're going to go set our eyes on Carlos Sainz. Sainz, he's under pressure. He's under intense pressure. DRS is going to, I don't know when DRS is going to be on, but we're going to have the slipstream on Carlos Sainz. DRS doesn't even matter here in this second, because if you have a good car with good straight line speed, you're going to get the overtake. And that's exactly what has happened. We're going to get ahead of Carlos Sainz, and we're up to 3rd. This has been a chaotic race as we're now going to go through the final lap of this race. Verstappen, go to the final corner, is going to start the final lap. Verstappen was at 20.4. This has been chaos.
Have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
We've had ups and downs throughout the season, ups and downs throughout this race actually as well.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
We were down in 20th, used the grip penalty, and then we were back up here to 3rd. We were down in 9th, we used Yuki Tsunoda as a weapon, literally. And now Sainz has catched up to us again in Sector 1. And you see we're having issues here in Sector 1, and we're going to make contact. We're going to make another skill issue moment. Another skill issue moment. We're having issues throughout this Italian Grand Prix. Can we please steer correctly? Yes, thank you. Sainz, what can he do about it? I mean, we pulled away here. If we do not make any more mistakes, I'm not going to use flashback anymore.
Track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Verstappen, he's going to win another race here to the season. He's going to extend the lead up to 27 points. But here comes Carlos Sainz though. He's going to try and make Ferrari their first ever podium. here in 2021. But Max Verstappen though wins here in Italy. I'm stuttering so much. Hamilton finishes second. We're gonna finish in third, ahead of Sainz.
Great drive,
In
great
fourth.
drive. We're really happy with that performance.
What a race that was. Driver of the day, of course. Stroll finishes fifth. I don't know who finished in sixth or seventh. I think Russell got that, maybe, but
And with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent
the Constructors'
season,
Championship
and
is
they
secure.
thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
As Verstappen wins another race and adds another race win to his tally here this season. Hamilton finishes second, ahead of us in third. We struggled there in the final lap, but we held up Carlos Sainz. Unfortunately, he does not get a Ferrari up to the top, to the spot in the podium. So it's a brilliant race all around.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give to De Vries. They pushed and pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. And it's another title in the bag for Red Bull. After a long and hard-fought season...
There's a battle there. Hold on. I'm gonna skip. And George Russell gets pipped in the line by Sebastian Vettel. Let's look at this. Going through the final lap. Here we go. Vettel on the outside. And Sebastian Vettel goes round the outside. Brilliant move for Seb. And as you can see, across the line, George Russell gets pipped. And also as well behind, Mick Schumacher gets pipped out of P9, but they get their first points. Look at this. Now that is what you call racing here in Monza. So Verstappen wins the race ahead of Lewis Hamilton in second. We finish in third. With the damage, unfortunately, we didn't get even close to second place. I mean, man, Carlos Sainz in fourth, just not enough power to pass us there in the final lap like Vettel did with Russell and then Tsunoda did to... Oh! So like... What happened? Wait, what? Resume the replay. Actually, no, Russell was still ahead. Oh, stupid me. So what actually happened? So... I just realized that, so sorry. But anyway... We're gonna go here. You see Sebastian Vettel once again. This time he's on the inside. Vettel goes down the inside of George Russell. This is a battle for seventh. This is brilliant entertainment there. So, but Vettel eventually gets ahead by 0.03 of a second. Meanwhile, Schumacher cannot get points for Haas. So, there's another 9th and then Gasly 10th. Nikita Mazepin. You gotta be kidding me. He had a 5-second penalty. For what? Ignoring the yellow flags? Yes, he actually had. So, anyhow, Stroll and Vettel 5th and 7th respectively. Good races for Aston Martin. As Daniel Ricciardo finishes 6th. Then Russell in 8th. First points actually for Russell this season, and Tsunoda and Gasly 9th and 10th. Even if I did something to Tsunoda, he still finished in the points. Then you see the rest of the order here. Bottas DNF after the safety car, and Leclerc was DNF because we do not talk about. And Lando Norris on lap 2 of the race just had his engine boom. So, in the driver standings, it's a 27-point lead between Verstappen and myself. There's 113 points back from Hamilton. Bottas is 130 points back, as Hamilton has a 17-point lead ahead of his teammate. Then Leclerc there in 5 points still behind. Gasly made a point gain, but Ricciardo also has joined in the fight. So a battle now for fourth place actually in the championship is now separated by 17 points. So it looks like Hamilton won't win his 8th title this season. I mean, it's Red Bull, so I mean 27-point lead. We can still gain up there. As you see, George Russell puts up points in the board for Williams, and in the Constructors' Championship, it's still the same. Red Bull win the Constructors' Championship. Williams makes gains in the Constructors' Championship. Sorry, I'm stuttering so much without saying it. I don't know. Williams, congratulations on the first points, and that's gonna be it for today's race here in F1 2021. We'll see you later on F1 2018. We're gonna continue that round 2, so round 3 in Chinese